Hi everyone. Today we're going to start a new chapter, pattern and polynomial. I think we're kind of ahead of everyone else, but that's why we're doing kind of different things with everyone else. So yeah, let's get started with a quick revision on substitution. I'm pretty sure you guys are quite confident on substitution. Basically, just replace the letter with the number. So the first one is 2 times 3, which is 6. 7 times 3 is 21. And I'm going to start writing the answer up here instead of doing the one by one. 6 minus 3 is 2. I think check your answers. You can always pause the video before and do it yourself before you check your answers. I think that's the best way to study. Now, today we can go through table values. Table values is basically the same. Replace the letter with the number. So P as 1. So 1 minus 1 is 0. 2 minus 1 is 1. And then replace P with 3. 3 minus 1 is 2. And then 4 minus 1 is 3. So that's easy. I think you guys can do the rest. You can pause the video now and do it yourself before you resume that. I'm just going to go ahead and do it. Last one's the same. So you got got it wrong. Okay, so I have a few more for you, but I'm going to go back in and explain a little bit things. So you probably have noticed the P number go up by 1 every single time, isn't it? And then well, make sure they go up by 1 first, and then now if you look at the bottom bit, it also go up by 1 every single time. So if the bottom go up by 1, f equals 2, the number in front of the P, the variable, would be 1, and then the rest is plus 1. Okay, so just letting you know that when the top go up by 1 every single time, and then the number on the bottom, whatever it goes up by, so the second one goes up by 2, yeah. So you see the 2 here. They're all consistent, okay? So without looking at the equation, you can quickly see that the number in front of this letter here will be 4. Okay, so this is a quick way for us to work out what the equation is. That's basically what we're doing today, okay? I think you guys confused the rest. Again, I'm going to quickly explain this again. So those go up by 1 here. So that's important. There has to be go up by the number here, x has to go up by 1 in order to make it work. So let's do substitution of this one first. So 1 plus 3 is 4. 2 plus 3 is 5, 3 plus 3 is 6, 4 plus 3 is 7, okay? So the top number, x, has to go up by 1 every single time in order to make the second thing works. So for the second number, let's see how much it go up by. So it looks like it go up by 1. So we know that is y equals to 1x, okay? This is one thing. Now, to find out what the remaining number is, we go back to 0. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah? So 1, 2, 3, 4, what's the number before 1? It's 0. So that is minus 1. So if you go to the right, you plus 1. To go to the left, you minus 1, yeah? Minus 1. So that means, and then look at bottom one. From, oopsie, I'm just go to this side, okay? So if this is 0, so 1 to 0 is minus 1. So you go to right, plus 1, go to left, you minus 1 here. So if you go to right, plus 1 on the bottom, the next number will be minus 1 here. So it will be 4 minus 1 is 3. So we know this number will be the second number here, plus 3. Okay. We can try the rest of it. So basically, the way it works is that x and y, the number on top by number on the bottom. So let's say 1, 2, 3. Wait, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I give you 7, 9, 11, and 13. So the number will go out on top only work in this case. Okay, this plus 1. Okay, you go up by 1. The bottom, you go up by 2. So you know that y equals to 2x, which is the bottom, the number bottom. Now to find out what w is to remain, what's the number at the back? You go the top number go back to 0. Okay, so 1 to 0 you minus 1 here. So you go right plus 1, go left minus 1. Let's see. So on the bottom, if you go to right plus 2, go to left, you minus 2 here. So 7 minus 2 is 5. So the number on the back is 5. That's how you can work out the equations. Okay, this is one way to do it. I'm going to move this a little bit across. I reckon it's a quick way, but in order to really accurate to work out what this number is, so we call this equation a gradient intercept form. So gradient, we normally use a form to represent it by y equals mx plus b. M is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Okay. Another quick way to do it is to label the numbers. Now let me do this first. So that will be 3, 6, 9, and 12. Okay. So we can do, this is the top number is x here. So this is x1, x2, y1, y2. Just substitute those numbers in. So y2 is 6, y1 is 3, x2 is 2, x1 is 1. So 6 minus 3 is 3, 2 minus 1 is 1, so it's 3. So that's a quick way to do that too. So we know that what that number is. Okay. To find the other number, you need to substitute that into the equation first. So we got y equals 3x plus b. Okay, to find out what b is, all you need to do is substitute in x1. Okay, so if x is equals to x1, we got two numbers. If x is 1, y is 3. So we can substitute at y as 3. X is 1, so 1 times 3 is 3 plus b. 3 plus something equals 3, so we know b is 0. That's how you work that out. So it's y equals to 3x plus 0. This basically remains. So 3x equals y equals 3x. So it's same as the equation here. Yeah. Is that easy or it's not? I'll give you one more example here. So again, you can always use the jumping method. I call this jumping method. It's really handy when the top number only go up by 1. All you need to do is see how many it go up on the bottom or go down on the bottom, and then you can find out what m is. But the other way is using equations. But for us, I recommend us to use equations so it never goes wrong. Okay. So let's see here. Y equals to mx plus b. Okay. So we find m. We need to know this is x1. The top is x. So x2, y1, y2. Okay. So x1, x2. So we got 0 minus 7 divided by. Is it x2 minus x1? Sorry, might be it. m equals to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Okay, so x2 is 7, x1 is 0. Sorry, y2 is 7, y1 is 0. Okay, sorry, my bad. So next bit will be x2 minus x1, so 1 minus 0. So it's 7 over 1, so m is 7. Y is 7x plus b. In order to find b, we need to substitute in one pair of numbers. So 0 and 0, okay? If x is 0, so 7 times 0 plus b. Y is also 0, so it's here. So 0 equals to 0 plus b. B is 0, isn't it? According to equation. So that is how we get the equation of y equals to 7x plus 0, which is the same as 7x. Okay, that's how we work this out. Alright, pause the video and see whether you can work out the next two. And once you're done, have a look at my answer. So we can use the first number. So when D, is about D and B. So D here, B, the number on the bottom is Y, the number on the top is X, yeah. So 1D, we just write D, okay. Not B, we can use any number. Let's say C, okay. So it's only 1D times C. We use the first couple. So B is 3, D is 8. So we can minus 8 on both sides. 3 minus 8 is negative 5 equals C. C is negative 5. So we know that equation equals to, not Y, sorry, just bad habit. B equals to D minus 5. It is plus negative 5. It basically plus negative 5, but in this case it's become minus 5. Okay. Next bit, I'm just going to write the equation now. Okay. M is I think that will be the equation. If I'm wrong, comment below. Okay, that should be 2 times 4 is 8 plus 1 is 90. Sorry. Alright, so again, some of these questions are really easy. If you have the 0 there, this one's extremely easy. Okay, so again, when the top is 0, the B is the one on the bottom. When the top is 0, the bottom is B. Okay, so in this case will be Y equals to whatever we change. So top changed by 1, so we can just find difference. So that is plus 7, so it's 7x. B is 0, so plus 0, so that's the equation. Pause the video, you can quickly do this yourself. I'm pretty sure you guys can do it. Right, I'm going to start writing the equation now. So B equals to, alright, let's do the easy one first, okay? So this one here. So top is 0, bottom is B, so we know B is 0. So all we need to do is looking at the changes on the bottom. That changed by 1. That changed by... Oh, that changed by 2. Changed by 3. Huh. That's hard. That doesn't work. Oh, but... It looks like the second number is always the square of the first one. So, it looks like M is a square, isn't it? So 0 square is 0, 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9. This one is a difficult one, so ignore this one. Let's see the others. Look at this one here. So 89 is 1, so M is 4 minus 3 over 9 minus 8, so it's 1. Okay, good. 3, 9 minus 8, so it's 1. It looks like it's okay. So m is 1, so y equals to x. B, that's a little bit hard to work out. So let's use the first couple. Wait, did we do this already? Oh yeah, we did this already. I bet. So we did those already. Okay, so the bottom bit, let's do this one here, y. So just go up by 1, so that go down by 1. So m would be 10 minus 11 over 3 minus 2, which is negative 1 over 1, so it's negative 1. So m is negative. So y equals to negative x plus b. We want to know what b is. So we can substitute this one. So 11 equals to negative 2 plus b. We can plus 2 on both sides. B equals to plus 2 on both sides would be 13. So y equals negative x plus 13. Okay. The last one here, we already done c, okay, on top. So I'm just going to write here. By 1, that's negative 6 x, and then go back to 1 minus 1. So that would be plus 18. Yep, I think that's the case. We'll let you guys work those out as homework. Okay. Last bit is basically the same. So thanks for watching, and hopefully